Hey everybody, this is Adam with Two Dudes Picking, and this was a great weekend of sales for me. It is the weekend of July 11th and 12th of 2020, and I just wanted to go over the few things that I sold this weekend, plus a few, I did something special, something I've never done before, and I just wanted to go over that with you too, so stay tuned and check it out. Appreciate everybody that hung around. So let's get into what happened to sell this weekend. This Peter Millar shirt. It is a summer comfort Peter Millar shirt, polo shirt, and I paid $4 for it, and it was on Mercari, and it was listed for 20 bucks, and a guy asked me, made an offer of 18 bucks, and because it's been listed so long, and it's got a very specific custom logo on it, I went ahead and sold it because I didn't know how much longer it was going to stick around. So paid for, sold it for 18, free shipping. Next up is another Peter Millar shirt. It isn't a summer comfort shirt, but it is Peter Millar. I'm not sure if I would pick this up again in the future or not, but the summer comfort tends to sell better for me. Anyway, I paid for it and it sold for $18.95. That's after it's been listed for several months at around $20, $21. I lowered it to $18.95 just to try to get rid of it, and it sold $18.95, free shipping. Now, here's an item that I've had for 10 times longer than it was listed. I probably have had it up on my shelf back there over my head for about 3 or 4 months, and it's a Titleist hybrid head cover, and I listed it just this afternoon. I made some massive listings this afternoon, and this sold for $14.95. I only paid $1.50 for this head cover. I'm going to send it free shipping because it's so light. Next up, we have a Toronto Blue Jays hat. This is retail arbitrage from Ross. I think I paid $5.99 or $6.99 for this. Let's go with $6.99. And it's been listed forever. I mean, over a year at least, maybe even longer than that. But it's a really nice hat. It's fitted 7 1/4, nice size, just hasn't gone anywhere. I probably originally listed this for around 20 bucks plus shipping, but I lowered it down to, and I'm sorry, no, someone made me an offer, $15. So I took it, 15 plus shipping. Ended up being basically free shipping for them, but I wanted to get rid of it. So let's say I paid $7 and it sold for 15 plus shipping, and I'm just happy to be rid of it finally. Believe it or not, unfortunately, I've got another one, same exact hat, hasn't gotten, and just waiting for that one to go away too. Here's a pair. You might have seen this in one of my Instagram stories here recently. These Adidas weightlifting shoes. I paid $10 at Goodwill here recently, and I listed these just yesterday. They sold for $59.95 plus shipping. They're a size 8.5 because that's kind of small for a guy. I thought it might take a little bit longer than that, but $59.95. Maybe I could have gotten a little bit more for them because maybe they were too low. But you know what? A sale's a sale. I'm happy. So that's $59.95 free. No, I charged them shipping, and I paid $10 for them. Next up is this pair of ladies Echo, E-C-C-O. It doesn't matter. They sold. And, you know, I've only had 2 pair of Echo shoes, Eco shoes. Let's call them Eco. They're definitely European because the only size on them are European sizes. And you have to translate that into the U.S. size. But this is a size 38 women's Echo or Eco walking shoe. I paid $4 at Goodwill, and they sold for $26.95 plus shipping. That's all the items that I have physically because yesterday I made some sales that have already gone out. I went ahead and shipped some out this weekend on Saturday morning. So let's get to those. All right. So on Friday night late, I sold this pair of Shimano MD76 bike shoes. They're cycling shoes. and I paid $4 for them, and they sold for $40 plus shipping. I originally had them listed for $44.95. I think the guy made me an offer of, I can't remember, maybe $35 or $36, and I came back with $40, and he took my offer of $40 plus shipping. All right, next up is a pair of these Coogie embroidered jeans. They're crazy, man. A lot of people told me that I wasn't going to move on these and that I was just crazy for picking them up, but they were $6, and I picked up 3 pair at the same time. I really, I wasn't sure about them, but there were some surprisingly good comps. But these Coogie authentic Australian jeans, they're big. They were like 42.35s. They sold for $26.95 plus shipping. They're heavy too. So he paid $12 in shipping. I put them in a 1092 box and shipped them out that way because they wouldn't fit in a padded flat rate. Just too big. All right, we also sold a pair of Levi's, $5.59 relaxed fit. We sold these for $16.95 plus shipping, and I'm going to put these in a bubble flat rate mailer. They're 3630s. Okay, so story about these. I bought these myself to have for myself, but I don't like blue jeans with the elastane in them, and they weren't listed that way when I bought them off of Mercari. I bought them off of Mercari for $8 plus a little bit of shipping, and I ended up selling these for $16.95 plus shipping. I ended up actually making like $1 or $2 off of this, even though that wasn't my intent. But I'm just happy that, I was able to turn that lemon into lemonade. So this weekend, I also decided that I either need to have a yard sale or I need to go make a table at the flea market. I need to do something to clear out my inventory. If you can see here, I've got a bunch of stuff just sitting, and we're part-time. So I probably source a lot more than I list and sell. But I decided what I was going to do this weekend was I was going to put a few pictures up on Instagram at 2 Dudes Picking, and then basically invite resellers to source out of my closet because I needed to get rid of some inventory that was been stale, sitting around for a long time. These are things that I hadn't got around to listing yet, and more than likely been in my closet for a year plus. And I actually had 2 or 3 or 4 people. I had 2 for sure that bought, and I had 2 other people that were interested but didn't buy yet. And not that I was looking to make any money off of that. I truly wasn't. But I'm glad I was able to help some other resellers out. I basically sold them at cost. So shirts I sold for $4. Pants I sold for $5. And shoes I sold for $6. Something like that. But I hope I was able to help them out. Let's see, one lady bought $55 worth of material plus shipping from me, and another gentleman bought about $27, $28 worth of items plus shipping. So those things already got shipped out to them, and they're on their way. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you're able to get them listed and make some money off of them. I wasn't able to get to them, so I hope that my lack of drive to get them out there gets you some money. I really appreciate y'all stopping by here at 2dudespicking.com. Click that subscribe, hit that like, and hit the bell so that you're reminded every time we put up a new video. All right, guys, take it easy. Have fun picking. And we'll see you next time.